What is going on, guys? It's Kyle again with DTOM Knives and Gear, and today I have a cool mail call to... What's up, guys? It's Kyle again with DTOM Knives and Gear, and today I have an epic mail call. Some mail, some I got from a buddy who lives locally. You might have recognized his name. His name is Dark Gravity on Instagram. I will have him linked down below. He has let me borrow some knives for the channel. He is an awesome, cool dude, awesome, knowledgeable dude, especially about steels. And we've met up a couple of times. I returned some knives. He's given me some more because he is just that awesome. And so we are going to go over those today. And then we also have one that was sent in from another viewer. We're going to set this off to the side and go over what Mr. Dark Gravity has sent us. I'm so freaking excited, and let's get into it. All right, so first, let's get into this guy. This guy is a knife that I have been looking at for a while. This is the Acebiblio, Giant Mouse Acebiblio. They have another model out called the Ace Grand that I am super, super interested in and that I will one day get my hands on. But this one is just a smaller knife than the Grand, but they are very similar. I say that. I haven't had the Grand in hand. But the Acebiblio has been just taking the world by storm with this model. It is very popular. This thing is so freaking sweet. As you can see, these contoured micarta handles. The fit and finish on Giant Mouse is really, really good. Oh, man. And of course, a wire clip. I love wire clips. It's a loop over, but it's not exactly deep carry. You have a little bit of knife sticking out of your pocket, but of course you guys know me, and I don't care. The action, oh, yeah. Yeah. The action liner lock. The action is awesome. This is my favorite part, that I can Spidey flick this thing. That, of course, is going to be the most preferred way for me to open this knife. As always, holes are greater than studs. Courtesy of Mr. Jake from Bearded Gear. That is his saying that I say all the time because it is so genius, and I'm so jealous that he came up with it and I didn't. But it rings true no matter what. The holes are greater than studs. I love Spidey flicking knives, and this Acebiblio has such a great detent for doing that. Holy moly! It fires out of there like a rocket. Man, I like it. And, of course, the flipper tab. Flipper tabs are always fun. I just prefer doing the Spidey flick if I can, and so that's what I'm going to do with this guy, and I'm so happy that I have it. First impressions, putting it in hand. It's a smaller guy, but I can still get my four-finger grip on it. One thing that, of course, if you watch my channel, you know I love this thing right here, forward finger troll, so I can choke up. Now, it's not a huge finger troll, so I can kind of feel my finger get really close to that edge. So, you know, it's, I kind of wish it was a little bit bigger, but I've got sausagey fingers. So, you know, if you have probably a one knuckle, if I can get back right here. So the ergonomics on this thing is pretty good. I mean, it's not the most comfortable knife I've ever felt. The pocket clip kind of disappears. Like I said, full finger grip. You know, the jimping, I love Giant Mouse because of the crown spine that they put on most of their models, and then the jimping is put in a place where my thumb lands. When the jimping is back here, I hardly ever put my thumb right here. When the jimping is here, it's perfect, right where it's supposed to be, and it is absolutely wonderfully done, very close together, not sharp, but grippy. So that Giant Mouse, mwah, that's perfect. So really looking forward to this guy. I've got a guy at work who's really been stoked about these two. He's going to be excited to see this. So the Giant Mouse Acebiblio. What else we got? Alrighty. What else we got? Oh, yeah. Look at this bad boy. Check out that color. That is sick. I don't know how well it's coming up on camera, but it's a purple color. Like a light purple color. This thing is sick. This is the ZT0609, and I believe this is an exclusive. I can't remember where he told me, but of course I don't listen, where it comes in this purple color. I think I usually see these in like a bronze color. I dig the purple. This one is wearing CPM 20CV steel, one of my favorite steels, if not my all-time favorite steel. Super cool little drop point blade with a big, what do you call it? swedge there on the blade. I really like this little upswept area. So where my thumb lands, that's perfect. Does not need jimping. It is very, very like chamfered. The blade is done absolutely well, and it kind of carries out pretty thick down there. So I'm not really worried about the tip. Ergonomics on this guy is really good. I do like a finger control. My finger always wants to come up here, but the ergonomics on this guy is awesome, especially with this. Holy crap! That little area of the blade where my thumb sits, man, yeah, that's kind of melting your hand. Yeah, I'm digging that. Really, really like it. This knife is super cool, and it is super sharp. Looks like it is, I don't know if this is coated. We will find out in the full review, but I'm not sure if this is coated. It's really cool color, you know, so I think it's coated with something. I just don't know what it is because it's very light. Usually when I see like DLC or something, it's a lot darker than this, so super stoked to find out about that. Of course, is a titanium frame lock. Cool little spoon style clip. Oversized hardware in true ZT fashion. Check out that pivot. Super freaking cool. I'm digging this one. Oh, really, really digging it. That's awesome. What else we got? He gave me 3 knives because he's so awesome. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This one is the 0393. I've actually been looking at these for a while. These things are super cool looking because they look kind of, what I like is that overbuilt, sturdy knives. This one, of course, is titanium and carbon fiber. Look at those carbon fiber overlays. Super freaking cool. Flipping it out here. Boom. That's, wow, look at that. Look at this blade shape, and that's like a compound ground, slightly. If I can get it to focus. You see that right there? Oh, okay, so it's a different grind here. You can actually feel that transition right there. Very interesting. Look at the finish on the blade. That freaking thing is sweet. This one is also in 20 CV, made in the USA. All ZTs made in the USA, so absolutely gotta love that. This is a really cool blade shape. I like the little harpoon. Jimping is the big kind of jimping, but still not aggressive. Very ergonomic in hand. Holy wow. Yeah, actually, this one, well, it's a bigger knife, so I almost always tend to like the bigger knife. So the ergonomics on this one feel a little bit better than on the 0609. Yeah, I like it. Very, very much. The weight's there. Of course, titanium flame lock. These are, looks like external blade stops, but let's see if we can actually flick it. Oh, yeah. Whole lot easier than the Hinderer, I'll tell you that. So I don't know what it is about the Hinderers, but using the blade stops as thumb studs for me is not easy. And it's just me, I guess, because a lot of people do it all the time. That one was very good. I love the fact that I could deploy it in 2 different ways, so that always makes me happy. Action on this guy is awesome. I say the action on this one is better than that. But, you know, I'll play with them and carry them and kind of get the lay of the land. But, yeah, I'm loving this. Really, really nice. Mr. Dark Gravity, you are, as we say, the man. Thank you so much, sir, for allowing me to get these knives in hand, carry them, and have them on the channel for everyone to see. I really appreciate you, sir. You are awesome. And so let's kind of get these out of the way. All right, so this one right here, this showed up in the mail, and I had no idea. And I still have no idea. Like, I got it in the mail, and I see the name, and I see it's from Switzerland. I might have had a conversation with somebody from Switzerland. Your name is Alex. I'm not going to say your last name, but Alex, did we talk on Instagram or in the comment section of the YouTube? I really don't know, but thank you for this because this came from Switzerland, so I'm really not sure even when it was sent and how long it took to get here. But thank you so much. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the Spyderco Domino. This is a cool knife. Never handled it. This is one of the very few Spyderco flippers out there. And let's flip it. Oh, yeah. Okay, the flipper action on this thing is nice. Definitely feels like it's running on washers. I don't know much about this knife, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. But flipper action feels really good. Look at that. CTS HX XHP steel. Never had a knife in that steel before. Let's try the Spidey Flick. Ooh, I messed up. All right, so I need a little bit of wrist to get this one to Spidey Flick. The D10 on the flipper seems really good. But for some reason, it just takes a little bit more wrist for me usually. This one does have a forward finger troll. So ergonomically, this thing feels great in the hand. It's it's not a small knife. I thought these things were a little bit smaller. So very happy about that. Of course, Spyderco. I just love Spyderco's full flat grind leaf shaped blade. And the CTS X8. Man, I tell you what, I have a hard time saying that. CTS XHP. Swiss. I promise I'm not drunk. Is a really interesting steel that I have not experienced. So that is super cool. Please, Alex, get in touch with me via DM on Instagram so I can find out a little bit more about this bad boy. And yeah, so look forward to all of these knives being on the channel and full reviews coming soon. I really appreciate you guys stopping by and checking these things out with me. Please stay tuned for a lot more to come on the channel. We've got so much stuff going on. I've got a couple of knives that are not here yet that we will be unboxing soon. I've got some stuff hopefully going to be here tomorrow for another unboxing. Just a whole lot of cool stuff. Please, guys, go check out Dark Gravity on Instagram. We'll have him linked down in the description. Stay safe out there in this crazy world that we're living in, and I will see you in the next one.